Well, welcome to my kitchen. A few weeks ago, I put on Facebook the recipe to my split pea soup, and so today we're going to walk through the process of making that split pea soup. So what I have here with me today is the split peas. We haven't rinsed them yet. We have some carrots, we have some garlic, we have some onion, some fresh onion, and we also are going to grab some potatoes and we're going to chop those in there as well. So, in efforts to get things sped up, what I'm going to do is do some time-lapse video. And again, you'll get the recipe again at the bottom of this video in the comment section. And we're going to have some good split pea soup. So, to me, cooking is about as enjoyable to me as writing poetry. And I think we're going to have fun here. When I'm not writing, and I'm not teaching my daughter and enjoying my family, my wife, I like cooking. So I'm going to share that with you. Now that we have all of our vegetables prepped, our peas on the stove, we're going to let that simmer for about 25 minutes. And prepping doesn't take that long, maybe 10 minutes at the max. But we're going to go ahead and let that simmer for about 25 minutes before adding in our prepped vegetables and our seasonings. For the seasonings, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt and pepper, combined, evenly mixed, and also we're going to add in a little bit of thyme and a pinch of cayenne pepper for those of you who like a little kick. A little kick. And if you want more of a spiciness, you can add a little bit more to that. So the vegetables we're putting in are carrots, onions, and potatoes, and some garlic cloves. All right. So we're going to mince those garlic cloves up, and then you're going to pour that in all together. All right, and we're going to let that simmer for another 25 minutes or until it thickens to your liking. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read you a poem while that cooks for 50 minutes. The poem won't be for 50 minutes, but we'll be right back after this. Everything's cooking. I'm going to go ahead and read you a poem. And the poem I think that is probably appropriate here is, since we're cooking split pea soup, which is green, I do the poem Green out of my book, Freedom as It Happens. Freedom as It Happens is my first book of 3 for this year, 2014. The other 2 being The Finding Place, and the latest being Water. So I'm going to go ahead and do green for you. Ever try to explain the color green, subtractive, describe it absent a coitus affair between sun and ocean? Or put a blue emotion into yellow motion, articulate it into words so mundane they wouldn't quite suffice in concision. The restriction would be constriction, complexity. Articulating love seems deceptive to the soul. Maybe the lineal nerves possess a hidden agenda, feigning sincerity, sinceriating, awaiting judgment. Every sense forms the belief. Ocular perception, textual exploration, auditory elation, ambrosial inspiration, sense modality complicated as time, as here, as now. Where does green come from? Is it an ocular illusion, the sun hiding in the ocean deep? Green is life, it is love before it blooms. Before emerald, unrefined, speechless afternoons, mint and evergreen. Unexplained words too soon spilled from lips. It's the jaded ugliness of beauty, the scar so beautiful it is unblemished. Green is the complexity, the truth kept in secret of simple pleasures, the emotions of motionless, faith of reticence, seen unheard. It is youth, vivacious, wild as honey and free, sweetness to the tongue. It is dreams adrift, the wind trying to breathe. That's what green is. So let's check on our soup. Okay, so now we're at the point where we're getting ready to check our soup to make sure it's good to go. And here we are. Now we're got it nice and thick, and it's ready to be served. So, go ahead and taste it. Oh, that's great. Well, beautiful people, it's time for dinner.